Hey there YouTube, what's good? It's your girl, Miss LeBlanc. I'm back. I know it's been a really long time. Damn, it's been a really long time. I haven't been on this channel in so long because, I don't know, life just happens. I'm a little sick, I'm a little under the weather, so my voice is like mad deep. Like even start thinking of new content to put on this channel because I'm really not feeling the ASMR thing anymore. And I am not really a beauty person like I've always said in my beauty videos. Of course, I'm gonna just go back to the next best thing, which is my art. So that's actually what I'm gonna be doing today. Quick paint and sip tutorial, but I'm preparing for a paint and sip that I'm actually going to be hosting next week for Halloween, and I'm like mad nervous because this is my first doing like a painting tutorial in front of a bunch of people. So yeah, I figured out you know, paint the piece at home, and why not put it on YouTube? Obviously I have to have the piece to display, so I figured why not paint it, put it on my channel. So the piece I'm actually going to be working on is a Halloween themed event. So the sip and paint is actually on Halloween, October 31st, next Thursday. And I decided to go with Dia de los Muertos, a Day of the Dead piece. The Mexican sugar skull in the shape of a moon. So let's see. So for this piece, I'm actually only going to be using primary colors. So I'm going to be using blue, brown, yellow, black, and white. So we're going to start with the background first. And for this piece, I'm going to create the effect of a night sky. So with the primary color blue, I'm going to paint over the entire canvas. Using a sponge brush, I'm going in one motion. You always want to make sure that you're painting in one motion to get even brush strokes. So now we want to add some blacks and whites together to create a gray. I'm going to add a little bit more depth to the night sky using black and white. And a little bit goes a long way, so just a light blend of each color. So now using the same brush, I'm going to create some more depth in the night sky by lightly brushing over the blue with the black and gray that I just created. Kind of messed up here a little bit, so I'm just like going over it a little bit more with some blue. Your image is actually a half moon, so you want to create basically a semicircle. So you should have the letter C on your canvas. And now we're going to create the rest of our half moon by bringing our paintbrush down in the shape of a triangle. And now this part is going to be a little tricky right here. Now after we create our triangle, we're going to make a squiggly line with two end points. And then that's going to be our nose and our mouth. So it's basically going to be an outer motion like this. boom, boom. Outer, outer, like that. So now in order to finish our side profile, we're going to create a little bit of a smile, like that. And now we're going to just finish off our moon by connecting the endpoints. And there you have it. So you can use this time to touch up your outline, but we're going to go ahead and fill in our moon again with your white or yellow paint. You're going to use a wider flat brush, and we're just going to go ahead and fill in the shape. So remember, this is why it was really important to let your dark background dry first, because we're painting on top of it with a lighter color right now. You don't want it to bleed through. Clearly I'm having some issues right now because I didn't let my background dry. And because I didn't follow my own rules, I ended up with a blue moon. I'm still trying to get it as white as possible. So we're just going to go over again with a few more brush strokes, but instead I'm just going to now create a bit of a, illumination and some shading using white and yellow and brown. So next, using the same flat brush, you want to add a little bit of yellow and a little bit of brown in order to create some of that, illumination detail to your half moon. You're just going to go down the center a few times, or as light and as dark as possible. I'm making sure to keep the lighter shades at the top with more yellow and the darker shades at the bottom with more brown. And you can basically go ahead and get as detailed as you want with this part. By using your brown paint, you can add as much depth or as little depth as you like. So now that you have your basic shape on the canvas, you can now use this time to clean up any mistakes, touch up any lines, round out some corners. I'm a sucker for detail, and that's kind of what I'm going to do here right now. Voila. So next up, we're going to add details and features to our Day of the Dead moon skull. Sadly, my phone ended up dying while I was recording, and I didn't get a chance to record me painting the features, but I'll walk you through it anyway. For the eye and the nose socket, for the eye socket, you're going to use the same shade of blue that we did for the background. Using a flat brush, we're just going to create a oval shape for your eye socket. For the nose, we're going to use a thinner brush and our black acrylic paint and basically create an upside down E to create that nose socket. For the stitching on the mouth, you can also use a thin brush and a black acrylic paint and create as many stitch marks as you like. Now the rest is pretty fun and easy because now you get to decorate your moon skull. You can use as the traditional swirls and flower shapes, circles that they do in Mexican sugar skull style, or you can, put the remix on it and do your own thing, but I'm just gonna go crazy with the swirls right now. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and sticking with me through my first sip and paint video. If you like this, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to leave something in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.